How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video. Today is the day the subscriber burnout donut and other random shit competition. We got a lot of clips that you guys sent me. If you want to submit some, send them to my Gmail, drewpeacock.clips at gmail.com. Send them there, put in the subject bar what your video is, and then I will hopefully pull it for a future video. But today we got burnouts, donuts, and I think even some two-step or backfire clips. So we're gonna have a little competition to see which clip is the best and crown a winner. Let's take a look. First car, the Chevy Sedan SS. Don't let the sedan fool you, folks, okay? It has a 6.2 liter V8 underneath the hood, rear wheel drive. It is a Corvette or a Camaro pretty much in sedan form. This is a beast, sleeper from factory, and this is a very good start for this video. He put the mark pretty high for donuts. We got good control, good scenery, a decent amount of smoke, nice tight circles. This is some pretty good shit right here, guys. The audio and the sound is also very crisp. Good shit right here. Turbo. Next car coming from the import scene, firing back at our domestic Chevy SS. The narrator says this car is turboed. I don't hear a turbo, however, unless I'm just deaf, but he does some really nice donuts. He's going all out. Go crazy, go stupid.
Go crazy, go stupid, go crazy, go stupid.
Oh my god, I fucking hate my life. But anyway, he's doing some nice donuts. He's getting a little bit wider. The people are actually telling him to stop because he's going too crazy. And oh, actually, he's shooting out sparks. So he might have just fucking full sent that thing. He's like, yo, chill, you're destroying your car. He went all out. This is a very good contender right here. He said, fuck it, full send. Gonna give him props on that. That's some extra rep points right there. He did do some wild ass donuts. This is the kind of stuff we like to see. None of those like 5-second little donuts. No, just 360 and dip. This is some crazy stuff right here. I like to see this shit. Also, the car sounds pretty nice. Our first contender for the burnout competition with the GMC pickup truck on 22-inch wheels, it looks like, does a quick little burnout right in front of a strip mall. Decent smoke, nice control. He wasn't inching up, he wasn't crab walking, so that's not as cool, but some nice control right here. A solid burnout. I would have liked to see a little bit more smoke. I like to see those clouds, like someone like a Subaru owner is just vaping right behind your car. I like to see that type of shit. But overall, a quick little nice burnout, good entry for the burnout competition.
Fuck. Holy shit.
A 350 doing what a 350 does best. He is showing you guys how to throw it down. Does a quick figure 8 around the tree and the rocks, showing you Mustang drivers up. Look at this control. Super wide donuts, showing you guys how to drift. If you guys want to learn how to drift, hit up this guy right here. He knows exactly how to do it. This guy, I think, so far is the best at doing donuts, at least so far. I think this is our #1 contender now. The Chevy SS was very good too, but I think this one by far has a lot more style points. Look at the backdrop. Look at what he's going around. There's a little bit more danger in this one. He's showing a lot more control. I like this one a bit more personally. Good shit, 350. And then finishing it all off with a nice cloud of smoke. Good stuff. Mopar or no car? This is what I'm talking about right here. Straight up looked like a vaping competition is coming out of those rear wheels. Look at all this smoke. By far, well, obviously this is only the second burnout clip, but by far best burnout we've seen so far. So much smoke. I mean, the screen completely goes gray. That is just so much toxins those guys are breathing in right now, man. Look at that guy's face. He's like, yeah, I kind of didn't want to, you know, get lung or brain cancer here today, but fuck it. Very nice burnout. It almost looks like he has line lock on. I'm not sure if these new Chargers have line lock, but it looked very controlled. Wasn't going to go hit a crowd or anything like that. Kept it straight. Love it. All of that noise for that little backfire, is that the best you got, Genesis? I think he's straight up just bouncing off of redline right here just to get one little pop. It was a decent pop, but just hearing that go down the street, and it didn't even sound that good, hearing that go down the street I think wasn't worth it, okay? I'm gonna have to say this is a -5 on the rep points right here. Revving your shit off of redline to get it to pop once, that just doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't sound worth it in my book. Sorry, Genesis. Hopefully there's people worse than you so you can win the backfire competition, but we'll have to see. Subaru in the snow. Now this is kind of cheating right here in the snow. I mean, it is the easiest way to do donuts. Now he is all-wheel drive, so I will give him props on that because you can't really do that on straight up street. So I get that he has to do this, but they are very slow. They look kind of out of control at the same time too. It doesn't really look like he has a sense of direction on where he's going. Just completely losing all control. But overall, wasn't the worst set of donuts I've ever seen. That Mustang in the last video trying to do donuts on snow really showed how not to do donuts on snow. So good shit, WRX. I still think the 350 is up there, but you're for sure on the list. You're a solid contender. Good stuff. Now there's a lot to this video. A nice sounding BMW with a very shitty cameraman. He looks like he's scared shitless. It's not a Mustang, buddy. It's a BMW. You don't need to be shaking that much. But very nice donuts overall. He does a lot of them too, and you see a lot of smoke at the end. But I really wish the camera angle was a bit better. Guys, stop recording in damn portrait mode. Put it in landscape so we can see the car in all of its entirety. It would look so much better if this was in landscape. It's really a downer when I'm going to pull clips and I see that they were sent from Snapchat or something like that, or it's a Snapchat clip. I'm just like, oh, it's in portrait mode, which is gonna suck. But nice shit. He did some nice controlled donuts, did not kill any of his friends, which is nice. That's always a plus right here. He's fading out into the smoke. Very cool ending. He had a lot of good smoke, but I still think the control of the 350 and just the whole video all around was a bit better. He is for sure a solid second place. The SS is being bumped down a little bit, but for sure a very solid second place for this BMW. A front wheel drive burnout entry, and he had more smoke than the GMC pickup. Not as good as the Charger, obviously, but he had a lot more smoke for a lot smaller of a burnout. Props to you. You are for sure in second behind the Charger. GMC is being knocked down a little bit, but very good shit. Also did it in a location where he was not going to get in much trouble. There's no one around. Safety first, guys. Please keep it safe out there in the streets, and also keep it safe in the sheets. Wear condoms. But nice shit. Car doesn't sound that impressive, so I will have to give the GMC some points on that. But overall, smoke and control, and just how small of a burnout it was, and the amount of smoke is pretty impressive. starts out with a one-wheel peel on the diesel Dodge pickup truck. One wheel peels, that's an automatic -10, but then he does roll forward and kick it into a full-fledged burnout. Nice smoke overall too, but sadly he is getting some uneven wear on those tires. He's going to have to do a rotation much sooner, so that's another -3 on him. Good smoke though overall. He is for sure in front of the GMC, but I think he still might be behind the last car. Maybe not though, actually. Looking back at this last shot right here, it is a pretty decent shot. He is fogging up the whole sunset, so maybe he might be in front of that last car. It was a lot longer of a burnout too, so I have to give him some points on that. I love how my whole point system is just made up on the spot also. This isn't anything that's like actually serious, so don't take this as like law or anything like that. But honestly, a decent burnout. I just really wish it was a full-fledged burnout the whole time, not a one-wheel peel. But overall, at the end, it ended really nice. He had a good climax. Props to you. That had to be one of the most underwhelming donuts I have ever seen. So anticlimactic. This is an automatic -20 on the board. Didn't even break loose. He made a little bit of smoke, it looked like, but he didn't even break loose. And he called it quits after a quick 360. This is not a trick shot, buddy. You're not on Rust jumping off of the top balcony, okay? This is a donut. We need to see some smoke. We need to see some danger. We need to be impressed here. -20. You should just sell the car at that point. Automatic failure.
Oh shit! Oh, there goes his fucking tire! Yeah! Fuck!
You're going crazy.
This clip was so promising. We had the boat on water doing donuts. It straight up looked like a jet ski just in the water going crazy. And then he kissed the curb with his rear driver's side tire, put a quick end to his donuts. That is a -10, although he did live life up until the edge. So we'll have to give him some rep on that. But honestly, what a shitty way to end a donut. I would have really liked to see some nice smoke. I would have really liked to see some nice smooth watered donuts. It would have been really fun to see, but sadly, he had to end it, call it quits. Can we get a rip in the chat for that wheel and probably whole rear end, because that shit is going to be fucked for the rest of the car's life unless he completely swaps it. That shit is absolutely toast. Overall, the car sounded really good. I don't know where he would land on the ranking system, but we were entertained by it, so thumbs up to you, man. Hope you get your shit fixed pretty soon. A 3-valve Mustang entering the burnout competition. It looks like the floor is wet too, and he's creating some decent smoke for a wet floor. Now, we didn't see the full clip, which is kind of sad because I would have liked to see all of the smoke coming off of the back of the car. And if my dogs keep backing in the background, guys, I'm gonna have to go to the vet really quick and put them down. That is a joke. Don't take offense to that. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that just because they're barking. It just really messes up me recording and it gets kind of annoying. But honestly, 3-valve, it doesn't sound like the best 3-valve I've ever heard, but overall, a nice little happy ending, or at least what we can assume is a happy ending because we don't see him crash into a crowd. Solid, what, second, third place maybe for this 3-valve? Good stuff. Audi TT climbing up the ladder of the backfire competition quick, becoming a solid first place, knocking that Genesis out of its sorry ass first place position. Good shit for this Audi TT. You could hear the turbo fucking the whole time. You could hear the backfire. The guy's literally shaking, recording the video because he thinks some guy's shooting at him with an AK-47. I don't blame him. That's a really aggressive Audi TT right there. Nice stuff. 3-valve Mustang wanted in the donut competition as well, making a solid entry right here, whipping it in super hard. That's how you guys need to enter into a donut, making a lot of smoke as well. He actually disappeared for a second. I didn't know he was gonna whip out that way, creating a lot of smoke. This is some pretty impressive shit. Him and the 350 I think are at the top right now. He honestly, it looked like he was gonna keep going too, but the guy stopped recording. But for, again, scenery, now sadly it is in like 140p it looks like, so we can't see all that much, but really nice smoke, really nice control. I really liked how he was entering into the donuts really hard as well. Just seeing it whip around like that is really cool. I think the 350 might have had a little bit more control, but I think for donuts, I think the Mustang now is on top for donuts. For drifting, obviously the 350 was doing more of a drift, but the 3-valve right here holding it down for donuts. GTR shooting flames. Everyone has seen a GTR shoot flames in their life, so this is nothing new. I was a little bit more shocked with the Audi TT, but honestly these are some long flames too. These look like a foot and a half maybe long flames, and they are big. The Audi TT had a fast AK-47 backfire 2-step wannabe shit, but this GTR is shooting absolute fireballs. Him and the Audi TT I think are tied for first. I think the GTR might actually get it just a little bit. I honestly was hoping the Audi would you know, stay on top, more of an underdog story, but this GTR right here, you know, doing what it does best. Everyone sees GTRs do this, so it's no surprise here.
Rip it, rip it.
Their friend said it all. We had a 1-wheel peel. Camera quality is absolute ass. 1-wheel peel. It looks like it's front-wheel drive as well. That's just embarrassing right there. Front-wheel drive, 1-wheel peel, and you didn't even get to see all that much smoke. It looks like the car is just, you know, just trying to kill itself at that point. Smoke's just coming out of the engine bay. It kind of looked like my April Fool's video. By far one of the worst burnouts on today's video. Not dissing the guy or the car necessarily. Some cars just aren't meant to do burnouts like that. And the camera quality, and honestly, it's not making your video any better. I apologize for that. You're probably at the bottom, but hey man, that's how life is. There's got to be a winner. There's got to be a loser. Alright guys, well I'm going to wrap it up right here. You guys heard what I had to say. Let me know what you guys think about these clips. Which car won the donut competition and which car won the burnout competition? The backfire or 2-step competition wasn't really all that much. Those were just extra clips in there. Let me know what you guys think though. Comment down below. Like the video if you enjoyed this. If you want to submit your clips, send them to my Gmail, drewpeacock.clips@gmail.com. Hit subscribe button so you can join the flock. Until next video, peace.